So what does mutable and immutable mean in programming? Well, simply put, the word mutable means liable to change. Adding the prefix im to mutable means not liable to change. So that's easy. Mutable, you can change, and immutable, you cannot change. So what are some examples? In Python, an example of a mutable object would be something like a list. So here I have a list X of items. In Python, I can print the memory location of where this list is saved on my machine using this little ID method. So now, if I decide I want to replace this apple item in my list with orange instead, I can change that by doing X at the index of 0 is equal to orange. And after I make this change, I'll print the memory location again of the modified list. And you'll see that the list is still in the same location in memory. That's mutability. I was able to change the list in place. On the other hand, an immutable object in Python would be something like a string. So again, we can show the location in memory where this string is saved. Now let's say I want to capitalize the H in hello. Let's try to use the method we used earlier with our list. So let's change the item at index 0 of our string to a capital H. When we run this, you'll see that we get an error. I'm trying to change a letter of this immutable string saved in memory. Python won't let me do that. So what I have to do instead is create an entirely new variable with the changes that I want to make. So now I have a new X variable assigned to my new hello string. So now let me print the ID of this new X variable after I make this change. You'll see that it's saved in an entirely new location. That's immutability. We weren't able to just modify the lowercase hello in the previous memory location. Okay, so what's the point of objects being immutable? Why can't we just change things in place whenever we want to? So immutability is actually put in place to make your life better, not worse. Imagine we have a is equal to an immutable integer 5. And down here, we want to say b is equal to a plus 3. And we can print a and b, and we get 5 and 8 as expected. But if our integer a wasn't immutable, this statement here would actually go to a's address in memory and add 3 to it. So a would become 8, and so would b. Wouldn't that be an annoying mess to work with? So hopefully that gives you a better understanding of mutability and how it can be important. Be sure to leave a like if you learned something, and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.